Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make these tea samplers. I've had several requests for this one and also my tea favor, which I will try to make that one soon. I've also had some other requests for journals and gratitude journals, and so I will try to do that as soon as I can. With the holidays and the craft shows, I'm going to be a little busy. So today we're going to make this tea sampler, and I'm going to show you how to do it. These are two that I made. I just grabbed a couple from my stash. Okay, so we're going to need a piece of double-sided cardstock. This is a scrap that I have. This isn't a full sheet. So we're going to be using that one today. I like to use double-sided. You don't have to use double-sided, but if you don't, the back side is going to be plain. Or you could put the design on the back and it could be white on this side. So any cardstock will do. I prefer the double-sided. It just looks nicer. So we're gonna need that. We're going to need a clear bag that measures 5.5 by 7.5. And here's a tip for you crafters. You may already do this, I don't know, but for those of you who hadn't thought about it, I have a lot of different size clear bags, and so I like to write on the outside of the bag what I use this size for, and that helps me when I'm mass producing and I don't have time to stop and measure and see what size I need. So this helps me. So we're gonna need a clear bag, double-sided paper. You're gonna need tape. No, you're not gonna need tape runner. No, you do not need tape runner. Okay, you're gonna need some ribbon, and I like to use sheer ribbon because it's easier to tie. I'm just gonna use red for this one, and we're going to need 3 packs of tea, and let's see, I will be using this hole puncher. It's like a horizontal hole punch to make the holes to feed the ribbon through. And I'm also going to be using my cutting board and my scoring board. So let's get started. Okay. So first I'm going to cut my paper at 5 3/8 wide. Let's see if we can get that on there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's 5 3/8. And then we're going to turn it this way, and we're going to cut it at 6 inches. Okay. Now I'm going to use my scoring board to score the bottom part of this so that we can fold it up to make the pocket to hold the tea. You don't have to use a scoreboard. You can just fold it if you want. So we're going to turn it this way, and I'm going to score at 1 1/4. So 1 1/4, 1 1/4. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to fold that up at the score line. And I like for this to open in the back, so I'm going to turn this over and put this in here. And what I like to do is put my tees in the pocket and then push it down. That seems to work easier than putting them all in there and then trying to get them in the bag. So you'll see. Just fit the tee in here. Now last year I used the Twinings tee, and their packaging is so pretty. But this year I wanted to use a different tee. So get these situated in here. Sometimes it's a little finicky. You just got to work with it. And then just push it in there like this. Okay, and then when I get it where I want it, then I just kind of adjust the tees a little bit just to make them look better. And okay, so we're just going to fold it over and seal the back. Nice and tight. Okay. Uh-oh, my tees moved a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to use my horizontal hole punch, and I'm going to put one here and one here. You just eyeball it. I don't measure it. I just don't want to put them too far apart or too close together, so I don't know. You just have to guess. And then use about, I measure my ribbon about 12 inches. And then I just trim off what I don't need if it's too long. And so I'm going to feed the ribbon through the back. Maybe. And then feed this side through the other side. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get that in there. Okay. Make sure it's even. Actually, I think my ribbon is too short, so I'm going to do this again. I guess 12 inches wasn't enough. Okay. So let's try about 14 inches. That might be better. So these are really easy to make. Especially if you're mass producing for a craft show or for gifts for your family. They really are, don't take much time, just so easy. Okay, let's see if this works. In a bow, and then I'm going to trim the ends at an angle. I think that looks nice. My T's moved a little bit in there. I don't know what happened, but anyway, that's it. There you go. Nice little gift for teachers. I know I had shoppers last year who they belonged to a book club, and they love the tea favors for their book club friends. Yeah, for your neighbor. And I'm selling these for $3 at my craft fair. And I hope you make this. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next one.